guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashpika. Welcome to GLOBO magazine page channel where we make content for artists and creative entrepreneur. In today's video guys, we're gonna be talking about in fact, I'm gonna be sharing my journey with you guys about the ZAZZLE because recently I got a badge of ZAZZLE Pro Designer. Yes! So I'm gonna be celebrating my achievement on the ZAZZLE platform, talking about the ZAZZLE Pro Designer, how long it took me, what I did to reach to this level, and what are my future goals to reach to much more higher levels. So I'm going to be talking about all those things in this video guys. So let's dive in. Before we go back, consider clicking the like button guys, really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. Whenever we upload new video, you'll be get notified about it. Also, we have the bunch of the free resources to help you make more money. The link is in the description box below. You can simply click on that link and download it. Also, soon we are going to start with exclusive email newsletter to help you make more money. The link is in the description box below. It's 100% free. If you turn, you can unsubscribe wherever you want to. Let's talk about this ZAZZLE Pro Designer journey. Now guys, my ZAZZLE journey actually started back in the 2020 when I started with my first ZAZZLE shop. Now that first ZAZZLE shop wasn't really a good shop, I can say that, because I was uploading my designs, my patterns and textures which I create by myself on the ZAZZLE as print-on-demand products. And I have made a bunch of the videos talking about if you are taking your ZAZZLE shop as a print-on-demand shop, then you're really making a mistake. And that mistake I did. It's based on my own personal experience. I'm going to leave that video in the card section above and a bunch of the complete playlist of the ZAZZLE in the card section above. For those of you who don't know about it, they can check it out. Okay. Sale of in my first shop, I think it was in November or December of 2020. Then I see some of the sales, but the sales wasn't really rising up. To be honest, to be frank, it wasn't rising up because I was making a mistake. And until then, almost half of the 2021 was gone. I realized my mistake back in the May of 2021. I realized that I was making some mistake. That's why I'm not leading to where I want to lead. So I was searching on the internet about the tools, about the things, how you're gonna make money on ZAZZLE, is it really possible? And then I came across this ZAZZLE Pro levels. Like I was really excited about knowing that ZAZZLE actually award the designers based on their achievement, based on how much they are making on their shop. They give that ZAZZLE Pro Designer the badges, and I was really excited. And at that time, I was barely making any sort of money from ZAZZLE. Seriously, I was barely making any money. So I saw those ZAZZLE levels and pro badges, and I was like, wow, maybe someday I would have them. Maybe someday I would have them. But I wasn't knowing what would the actual steps that I need to take to reach to that level. I kept looking for the resources, kept looking for the things until I watched a few of the videos and read a few of the blog articles. Then I came to realize that I was making a huge mistake and I need to correct it. Correcting my old shop, instead of actually deleting the old products in my old shop and renovating that shop, I started with a new shop. Fresh new shop. Started from zero, completely zero products guys. Started with a fresh new shop back in the May of 2021. I think it was a late May because I was researching a lot, so it took me some time, like 15 to 20 days. Then I started in the late May of 2021. I decided that I have to give a fresh start and to actually correct my mistake to link to where I want to reach. And then I got my first sale in the June of 2021. Now from the June, so July, August, September, October, it was almost 4 months. And I was getting sales and sales and sales until barely in the September, I reached to almost the sales achievement that lead me to the Pro Designer. It has a policy where your earnings were going to be cleared in the next 30 days because they have a return policy. If the customer don't like the product, they can return the product within 30 days of them purchasing that particular product. So it takes 30 days to clear your earnings. So I made that much amount of money in the September itself, but it really took me a month because my earnings were in the pending section. So it took me a month in the October to reach to clear all my earnings and reach to this pro level designer. And until ZAZZLE sent me an email stating that, I'm going to leave the screenshot here and there guys, you can see that. So ZAZZLE sent me that email saying that congratulations, you are now a pro designer. And I was like, wow, this is exciting. I reached to first achievement and I'm so happy about it. and I'm extremely grateful for it. And thank you so much, because this badge really helps a lot. If you are a pro designer, it really helps you a lot, because your products will going to give a big boost in the search engine of the Zazzle. Since you're a designer and you're a pro designer, you have a level, you have an achievement. It can be called as an award maybe. But anyway guys, it's kind of like a digital award, you can say, where you can see that on your profile you're gonna see a pro designer badge, and it's really exciting. And it will going to help you get the more sales, because when someone will going to land on your shop, they're gonna see which is the designer. They're gonna definitely see, oh, it's a pro designer, so that means they're getting the good sales. They are really amazing designers, so I'm gonna definitely buy from their shop. So that is the big achievement, and that is a big plus point of being a Zazzle pro designer. So by default, or you can say officially, I became a Zazzle Pro designer in the October, 31st October. I make the Zazzle Pro designer on the 31st October. But I got all the sales in the September itself. So it took me 4 months to become a Zazzle Pro designer on Zazzle. Yes. Yes, that was really a big achievement, guys. I'm really so happy about it. I'm really excited about it, because if you're not celebrating your small achievement in your life, then what the purpose you're doing all those things if you are not happy about it? I think that's the biggest point you need to think about it. Now, I can also talk about some story over here, because I have a story related to it. For those of you guys who don't know, I am professionally a doctor. Yes, I am professionally a doctor. And when I was studying in my doctor career, I was in a college, I was studying. I was always thinking that when I'm gonna get that degree, and that the official ceremony will going to happen, and I'm gonna get my degree, I'm gonna be so much happy about it. And I actually forget that to actually enjoy the small achievements that are getting in the way of leading me to becoming a doctor. I forgot that, and I wasn't really enjoying it, because I was not into it career. That career wasn't for me. I was just into it because everyone else wants me to be a doctor, so that's why I was a doctor. I was not really into it. That process, and finally when I became a doctor, there was a big ceremony in the college, and the people were so happy, so excited. My parents were happy, all my friends, all my colleagues, everyone was so happy about it. But I was happy from the outside, but from the deep down inside, I wasn't really happy. That's the right. That's the right. At that moment, I didn't realize it, because I was like, why the hell I'm not happy about it? Why the hell I'm not excited about it? It doesn't make me happy. Why is that so? So I want to tell you guys, please enjoy your small achievements that you're making. Get excited about that journey, because that's really important. If you're not enjoying these small achievements that you're making, even if you're opening up your Redbubble shop and you got the first sale, a big pat on your back that you get that first sale on Redbubble. Be excited about it. Actually enjoy your achievement. It doesn't matter it's a small achievement or it's a big achievement. You need to enjoy every moment of your life. That's what the life is, and that's what the business is, and that's what's the entire thing. Now, this is just the out of the way corner, guys. Now, let me talk about it. Took me also talk about what is the pro levels. Like, I think I have made a video talking about the Zazzle Pro Designer. I'm gonna leave that video in the card section above. But if you wanna become a Zazzle Pro Designer, there are so many levels, guys. The first level is a Pro Designer. Then there is a Pro Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Diamond. The more you make, you're going to reach to a next level, so on and so forth. The first level is a pro designer, where you need to make $100 from the Zazzle US domain. That's the important thing, guys, because Zazzle also has domains in the Brazil, in Australia, in the Canada, in the European countries, in the UK. So you really need to have the sales from your Zazzle shop exclusively from the Zazzle US domain only. That is zazzle.com. Only from that sales will going to count towards your pro level designer. If you're making the sales from Australian, from Canadian, or from UK, from European, from Brazil, or from any other those websites of the Zazzle, that earnings will not going to count towards your pro designer or pro level. So I can say that in the beginning, when I was getting the sales, I was making the sales from the Australian, from the Canadian, from the European countries. I was getting the more sales. So that's why that sales wasn't counting me in reaching to this pro level until I made the more sales in my US Zazzle domain. Then only it helped me to reach to a pro level designer. So keep that thing in mind. whatever sales you're making, you're gonna see that there would be a currency exchange on the nearby sales of your earning history. You're gonna see some kind of like conversion. If it's in a Canadian, then you're gonna see a Canadian dollar, Australian dollar. It could be a pound, it could be a euro. I remember one of the product I sold back in the Japan, so it was a yen currency it was showing up. So if you're selling on those websites of those ZAZZLE domain, then that earnings will not going to be counted in the pro level. The only sales that you're making from the ZAZZLE US domain will be counted towards your pro level. So first $100 you make will going to get you a first pro design level, and then $1,000 sales will going to leave to your ZAZZLE bronze level, then silver, and so on and so forth. These are the levels. Now some tips I have for you guys. I'm gonna be sharing some tips with you guys which will lead me to here. The first thing is all about that you really need to get started with that. People often procrastinate a lot. They don't even get started with the shop. They're gonna think that when I'm gonna be a perfect designer, then only I'm gonna be opening up a shop with a ZAZZLE. No guys, you don't need to do that. You just need to get started with that, with whatever you know, and eventually later on down the road you're gonna figure out the way of getting the good sales and getting the making the money on the platform. So you just need to get started with that, as simple as that. The second thing I have to say, you guys, don't take a ZAZZLE as a print on demand platform, because you're making a huge mistake. On the ZAZZLE, if your products are there as a template, then only you're gonna get good sales, because people come on the ZAZZLE platform to use your design as a template. They're gonna edit it at their own name, picture, company logo, or social media icons, or website, or different kinds of addresses, phone numbers. They're gonna edit it, then they're gonna only purchase your product. So if you're just uploading your random products here and there, random designs here and there, then it is very less likely to get the sales. So take it as a template-based website, not as a print-on-demand website. In fact, on the ZAZZLE platform itself, it's written on-demand platform, not a print-on-demand platform. A third tip I have for you guys is to have a branded shop, have a proper branding for your shop, came out with a shop name. Whatever, if you want to keep your own name as a shop name or anything related to it, have a proper shop name, proper shop banner, proper shop logo. Make a logo for your shop, guys. That's really important. And if you are not a logo designer, then you can very well use the Canva in the beginning, because if you don't know how to design a logo and you don't have a money to hire someone, then you can get started with the Canva. Canva has an amazing template to help you make your own logo. You can make your own logo, shop banner, write your product description, and also write your bio, what your shop is all about, what people can expect from it, because it will really going to lend you multiple different sales. When one person is coming on your shop, you need to give that customer all the things that you have in your shop a good taste, so that they are not just converting a single time, they are converting multiple times from your shop. So have a niche or a branded shop. I talk a lot about that, and that's really going to help you. Another tip I have for you is, guys, do your research. I have made a bunch of the videos talking about that. Also looking for best-selling product on a ZAZZLE, how to look for the products that are selling amazingly well on ZAZZLE, and take an inspiration idea from that and do a research and upload the products according to it. So do your research. Take us some time, maybe a 10 days, maybe a 15 days, do that complete research, write it down onto the piece of paper, or maybe have a spreadsheet or Google Sheets, whatever it is, just note it down and see what kind of niches are there and you want to pursue it and start making products into it. The another thing is promotion, guys. You can do the promotion on the Pinterest. I have also talked a lot about promoting your products on the Pinterest. I'm going to leave that in videos in the card section above. You can check it out. But you can promote on the social media. It will going to get you good sales. Pinterest, Instagram, or even if you have a YouTube channel around that niche, if you're an artist and you have a YouTube channel around your niche, then very well you can promote your ZAZZLE shop in the YouTube channel as well, but promote it as much as you can. Another thing I'm going to talk about, guys, have patience. It will going to take some time. It will definitely going to take some time to reach to a level where you want to reach. So have patience. Don't think that people are making the thousands of dollars within a first month or within the first 2 months of starting with their business. If they are making that much of sales, then they have started with their business much before that, because there are so many people who are making who are launching their businesses and making thousands of dollars in the first 2 months, because they started with promotion, marketing, and doing all those kind of stuff much before they started with their shop. So ideally their business started much before that. It's just that they are showing you the things that, hey, I launch my business and I make $1,000 on the very first day. It's just not possible, guys, because if you are not doing your homework before starting with your shop, then it would be very less likely to reach to a level where you want to reach. So have patience. Don't just go into the shiny corners, or don't just go into the shiny object syndrome of seeing the people making big money and you're just pursuing it for the sake of the money. Because you will really, if you are not really into that particular thing, then you will really going to leave at the end of the day, because there is so much work in it. You have to do the work to reach to a level. These are some tips, guys, that you could utilize very well in your Zazzle shop to make a good money from the Zazzle. And do let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. Are you also looking forward to become a Zazzle Pro designer? Are you getting started with that? Like, how is Zazzle shop? Do let me know in the comment section below. If you need any help, maybe I can help you. If I know that particular thing, I would really looking forward to hear from you in the comment section below. And also, guys, if you want me to talk more about the Zazzle Pro designers, like what is the perks they are getting in the Zazzle Pro designer, and how you could also become a one, if you're looking forward to, do let me know, because I'll gonna make separate video for that particular topic as well, to help you as much as I can based on my own experience and knowledge. But that's it for today's video, guys. Good luck, guys, with your own Zazzle shop. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.